going on, everybody? I'm going to an off-grid homestead in southern Arizona today. Pretty excited about this one. You know, a lot of people have it in their mind, you know, what off-grid means, what that is supposed to be. So I wanted to explore this subject more. Right now, off-grid is very popular. I think to a lot of people, they're tired of the rat race in the big cities and they're tired of excessive rent. So the off-grid lifestyle, if you can self-sustain it, definitely seems like it's appealing to a lot of people. Leave a comment below on what you think, if it seems appealing to you. All right, how's it going, everybody? I'm completely off-grid. I think this is the most off-grid I've ever been in my entire life, being a city guy living in the big city. I'm here with Chris today.
Hi.
And this is her land, and we're gonna check it out. Yeah, I mean, how long have you lived here?
It's been about 7 or 8 months, not that long.
What brought you out here?
I sold my condo, bought the trailer. I needed a truck.
Sure.
So a friend of mine found a truck online and says, it's way down south, but we got to look at it. So I came here to buy the truck, and the same gentleman that sold me the truck says, oh, you know, I have some land too. And I was like, really?
This was essentially an accident.
It was great luck.
I think a lot of people have their own definition of what off-grid means,
Yes.
you know? But you don't even have like Wi-Fi, right?
No. I have solar panels. I have the smaller ones that just run the battery system.
All this
for
right
my
here?
trailer, yeah.
Okay.
And then I have a larger one that's on the roof, and it's a solar generator that's inside.
Wow.
So it's electricity, but it's not city electricity. And then for water, it's been a long hassle.
Sure.
I was told when I bought the land that you just hook up to the community well. Well, when I got here, they were in the process of selling the water company. And since it's like a public utility, it had to go through some corporate commission investigation. So here it is 8 months later, I still have no water.
Oh, wow. Wait, where do you get water?
Neighbors have been very nice and let me hook up to their well. And that's how I get water out to my pigs.
Are they meat pigs? Or are they for...
Oh, no, they're my babies. They're pets. We can go feed them and pet them. Hi, babies. Come on. You can come. Hi, baby. Look what I have. You want a banana? Except that's
Sure.
mahogany. This is Hamelia. Hamelia, I don't know what they call it in pig language, but she has the pig version of Down syndrome.
Okay.
You want a banana, baby?
Will she just take it?
Mm-hmm. Well, she doesn't know you, so.
Okay.
For her, I have to do this because she doesn't really like the peelings that much. Yeah, when I first got them, they were like this big.
Really?
Oh, what, you're going to roll on it? Really? What are you doing?
How high maintenance is it having pet pigs?
Not at all.
Really? No.
They don't really mess with anything. They like cardboard for some reason.
Huh.
So I'll throw a cardboard box in and they just tear it up. And this is Mahogany.
Mahogany.
She's busy eating her banana. She doesn't want to be sociable. Is that good? Oh, there you go. There we go. So when I first got here, see how that's all overgrown?
Yeah.
This whole thing was like that.
So how'd you get all this to...
My neighbor came with the tractor and he did this little semicircle right here. And then he did a little flat spot to put my tent. And then I stayed in the tent for like 6 weeks until I got my trailer. And then he flattened out this spot for me to put the trailer in. And he
Wow.
backed it in for me. There's no way I'm gonna do that. I'm making a fence. I used to make fun of girls that liked pink. But then I started liking pink. And then when my shed blew down, I started getting all those plastic bins.
Yeah.
Well, we have a Karen that lives down the hill.
A Karen? Is that what you said?
She complained about the pink bins. They're an eyesore because I don't like pink. So now I'm building a fence and painting it pink just for her.
I was gonna ask, I mean, you don't have to tell me, but do you have like, you know, a bank account?
No.
Like, are you, okay.
No. Being in the military, especially during the Gulf War, and being overseas, you see a lot of things that never make it to public knowledge. We were using the military base in Incirlik, Turkey,
Yeah.
to patrol the perimeter. Well, the Turkish government would not let us build our own military base. However, they would let us use theirs on the condition that we kind of, when they went out every night bombing the Kurds.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, so the Kuwaitis are worth protecting, but not the Kurds, you know?
Yeah, what do you think about all the war that we're in? Obviously, you've been, you know, a part of that, like, you know, not like, you know, perpetrating it, but
No.
you've had no choice in the matter, essentially. What's your opinion?
it's just this administration, it's almost like they're doing it on purpose. Nobody is that incompetent on acts. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm very close to the border. I've been to the wall. We've had busloads and busloads of immigrants dumped off in town.
Yeah.
I've seen them walking down this road by our mailboxes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wait, all the way out here?
Yes.
They actually make it this far?
I don't know what they're doing.
I'm kind of surprised by that, because I was going to ask you about that, but I didn't think that you'd see any of that out here. Like, this is just so far away from anything.
The cattle ranch over here
Yeah.
has caught them several times on their trail cams crossing through.
Wow.
But here's the thing. The government, for whatever reason, whatever side you're on, has all these people coming over. They give them gift cards, they give them cell phones, a ticket anywhere they want to go. But yet, when my neighbor complains about my pink bins, the county comes up here and tells me I have to clear everything off my land and return it to the proper, to the original state until I build a house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to build a house if I don't have my tools with me?
Wow.
And where am I supposed to stay while I build this house?
Wait, so even while you're living out here, they're trying to regulate what you're doing?
Yeah, so you're spending all the time and resources on me, a citizen, who pays my taxes, and served 20 years in the military. Maybe I should just dump all my IDs on the ground and go pass over and get the free stuff.
Like, in terms of the border stuff, is that affecting you out here that much, or?
Not yet.
Okay. What do you mean by yet? Like, you feel...
September, the sheriff of our county got notification from the Border Patrol that they're going to start busing in immigrants and letting them off in Sierra Vista.
No way.
And the sheriff's like, no.
Wow.
Not because we don't want them, it's because where are they going to go? There's no shelter, there's no food, there's no water. We can't, there's nowhere for them to go.
So you're pretty much just waiting for people to walk up onto your land at some point. Wow.
Because we've caught them on the neighbor's trail cams and I've seen them down by the mailbox.
Wow.
So yeah, I lock my doors.
Yeah, seriously.
I chain it.
Yeah. Oh.
Always. 24/7.
Yeah, it's a good thing you got that sweater, huh? That wouldn't be much of a conceal at that point.
Yeah, and then everyone's like, why do you carry a gun? And I'm like,
I mean, especially out here, anyone could get, that's the problem, I think, is anyone can give you that argument now, like, well, why do you carry a gun?
Mine would be, why do you not?
Yeah, well, I mean, especially out here, like, if you're a single female, you know, that's all you got. So equalization,
and, oh my God, of course I don't ever want to hurt anybody, never.
Yeah.
But if it comes down to me and you, it's going to be me. Just saying. Yeah, I grew up one of those girls that wouldn't even go out to the curb to check the mailbox without full makeup on. And
really?
Now here I am going, ugh.
Was there any specific thing that led you to be like, I need to get out of the city? Because I think a lot.
Yes.
I think a lot of people right now want to escape the rat race and stuff. They're tired of paying rent with everything going up in price.
I think for me, and did you ever watch that cartoon King of the Hill?
Oh yeah,
and
for sure.
And Boomhauer was one of those government conspiracy.
Yeah.
And he sounded crazy, and I would hear people say stuff, and I'd be like,
yeah, right.
But then I started watching, and I was like, when COVID first started. Being in the medical field, and I taught at a medical school, and I wasn't quite sure, but I'm like, something's not right about that. So I just watched.
Sure.
There's another wrought iron post this way.
Okay.
I don't come down here very often.
I can imagine. I can see why. So this is it.
Yeah, from there to there.
Okay.
And then all the way to the road and back to the corner.
You got this big canyon.
Yeah, you know what I want to do if I had stupid money?
Huh.
There's a ditch there that goes down and water runs and then into the wash there.
Okay.
And he's giving away all these telephone poles to anybody that wants them.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, God, if I could build a house on stilts.
All those logs right there?
Yes. But I don't have any way to get them up here. They're heavy.
Yeah, I was going to say that. So it seems like there's so much stuff at your fingertips, but
how do I get it up here?
Yeah, the caveat is just being able to get it up this hill. I mean, and I know in terms of obviously for you, the circumstances were great, right? In terms of picking this piece of property.
Yeah, I lucked into it.
Yeah, but most people, is it ideal to have, if you're off grid like this, is it ideal to have something on a hill or flat? What's the ideal?
No, I kind of thought it would be easier to build if I was on flat land.
Yeah.
But but then it's so boring. But at least at the top of the hill, I have a vantage point. I can see you coming.
Yeah, I feel like this is so nice just to look at this every day.
Yeah, you know, like when you came up the hill, I was sitting on my quad watching for you.
Yeah.
I was watching. I like being on the hill. See how it goes down and back up like a W?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Build it on the middle part with like a bridge either way, but a drawbridge where I can pull it up if I see someone coming I don't want to talk to.
What do you think about that fad going on with all the tiny homes?
I love it.
Do you think it's like a cop-out for the price of living now?
I think when it first started, it was a novelty.
Yeah.
I think now it's a necessity.
Sure.
Even my daughter, my older daughter, I went to see her and her husband up in Phoenix a couple weeks ago. And they had moved to Texas for a year and just came back to the very same complex. And their rent went up like $800 a month.
Whoa.
For this little teeny tiny apartment.
That's in Phoenix?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that happening a lot.
This is how countries go under and get taken over because the price of living, and you know, you look at the homeless and you think, oh, they're mentally ill or they're on drugs or they're hookers.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I swear to God, there's people just like you and me. What would I have done if I couldn't have sold my condo? I may not have, you know, electricity and water like everybody else. I've got solar and a well water and stuff. I would live like this 1,000,000 times before I'd sit in an HOA and have a mortgage every month and an HOA payment, an electric bill, and ugh.
Yeah, so this is freedom.
Yep.
Any advice for people my age that are stuck in this system?
Start investing in gold and silver.
Shout out Wise Wolf Gold and Silver, the sponsor of this video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
literally my sponsor.
I didn't know that, for real.
Yeah, if you need gold and silver, not financial advice, hit the link in the description below. Use code SergeThePurge. Thanks for the support.
The dollar's going down. And you know China and Russia just got together and they're no longer going by the US dollar.
Well, it makes sense, though, like, because I think a lot of people think, like, oh, the US, it can't fail, you know, because it hasn't for, you know, a couple hundred years.
That's what it happens when you get cocky.
Yeah, I was going to say, because now you have, like, the BRICS nations, then the de-dollarization for, you know, all of those countries now banding together to get away from the dollar. I mean, where do you see the future for, you know, the U.S. economy?
You know, it's a toss-up between being honest and sounding crazy. All you have to do is pay attention, and you see what's happening.
Yeah. Well, you know, and it's interesting you say that because I've had both sides tell me that. Like, both sides say, oh, you're not paying attention. Like, so everyone's talking past each other. There's literally this divide in the middle of America now where both sides think each other are delusional. I'm serious, because
Yeah.
You know, like, even
they're doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
They just want us to hate each other and be wrapped up in fighting.
Well, it's kind of weird, too, because you come out here, right, and it's like, you're not even thinking about any of that.
You can see my tent, but it's all destroyed now. It was really nice when I was living in it.
Yeah, we can check it out.
I got a nice double bed in there.
Really?
With an end table.
Yeah, this is a huge tent.
Yeah, I used to take my kids camping. This is 14 by 14.
No, I mean, this would be amazing, I guess, if you're homeless, right?
It's a vacation cottage. Okay, this is the back door, but I want to show you my prepping stuff. Because, like, who would ever think to look there?
Whoa.
But all the canned stuff, all the stuff I've been canning is under the bed.
You can that yourself?
Oh, yeah.
How do you do that?
I've got dehydrators, and I dehydrate a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And then, like this stuff, it's just rice and noodles and sugar and flour. I vacuum seal everything.
And is it pretty easy to can stuff then?
Oh, so easy.
Really?
I have a vacuum sealer. You just put it over the top and push the button and puts the lid on and sucks it out.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got the whole bottom of this tent filled with stuff.
And is that what keeps it fresh? Is that it takes the air out or whatever?
Yeah, and then stuff like, you can either use a vacuum sealer or they have these oxygen absorbers that you put in and close the lid and it sucks all the oxygen out.
Oh, look at that.
Beans. I've got tons of stuff. You can see all the way under the bed. That's the bed. That's the back of the bed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, these got blown over in the wind.
Oh, look at all that. So you're good, like, if anything happens in this country.
Yeah, and not just food, but I've got like the camping saws and the shovels and axes and lots of ammo. All kinds of guns. crossbow.
What do you
flamethrower.
feel like what's a number? What's a lot of ammo? What do you mean by that? Because I think everyone's got their own. I mean, you know, I can edit it out if you want, but to me, like a lot is like 1,000 rounds.
Oh God, no! 1,000 rounds is just enough to piss you off.
Or,
Tons of
I
ammo
guess.
means more than I could count.
Really? Okay.
I could sit down and start counting, but it'd be like counting blades of grass. The coolest thing I bought. Did I need it? No. Did I want it?
What is it?
Never seen it before. There's a barrel magazine for my shotgun.
Okay. Oh, a barrel one?
26 rounds. I was like, hell yeah. They had a flamethrower that went with it that I wanted so bad. It cost more than the gun.
The flamethrower?
It was just cool, okay? Do I need it? No.
That's actually pretty awesome.
Okay, the wind tore the hell out of this. And I covered everything with plastic
Why?
because the monsoons and the rain and...
Okay. So currently you're not living in here.
No, God, no.
I mean,
But
yeah,
there's a nice double bed.
that would be pretty hectic. Oh, wow, that is a nice bed. Oh, that's like a real bed. That's not
It's a
anything...
real bed on a frame with a box spring
Oh,
and
I
mattress.
thought it was like something for camping. but
No,
that's legit.
no, it's a real bed, and I have rugs on the floor and an end table, and I had lights strung up.
Oh, wow. That's a huge tent.
I lived in there for 6 weeks, you know.
Did they get pretty cold? Or was it
No,
hot?
it wasn't cold. It was
probably hot.
cold, but it was like May,
Yeah.
so it was chilly, but not like this cold.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at all that.
The tarps, the wind just shreds everything here. Like I said, all my furniture, shelves, bookshelves, another bed.
Yeah.
But where am I going to put it? And it's all sitting out here getting ruined.
And how are you going to sort through it, I guess?
Well, just one at a time, but I've covered it so many times with tarps and plastic.
And it just keeps getting blown off.
So now it's going to be firewood.
I was going to say, it's probably all damaged now, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, it was IKEA stuff anyways. Maybe that's God telling me start over and buy real furniture. Most everything I can do myself, but this desk is like, it's a real desk. It's not IKEA.
Yeah, no, that's legit.
I can
Whoa.
barely pick it up.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty strong from being an old lady. So then I went into Chandler and got another load in my trailer, which I have to unpack and go get another load. But where do I unpack it to? So yeah, there's my trailer. I just loaded that stuff on there a couple days ago.
All this?
Went to Chandler, got it out of storage,
Wow.
brought it here. Yeah, I mean, it's just furniture. You know, the shelf that goes above your toilet in the bathroom,
Yeah.
your CD case, shelves.
Wow.
That's just, you know, dressers. Every person, almost every person, not everybody, you're only 2 house payments away from being homeless. Okay, so like I said, I got everything out of my house. I don't know where to put it. There's my bathroom sink and the bathroom light that goes above the vanity.
So if you have to go into town, is all this coming with you?
For now,
At the
well,
moment?
this is just one of my new babies.
Wow, look at that.
I haven't even fired this yet.
That's a big boy.
Yeah. And they sold it to me as a handgun because there's no,
Oh, look at that.
so you hold it like this.
But it's not loaded right now.
Well, not yet.
Oh, that's a,
The
yeah.
magazine's loaded.
Okay, it's a 12.
See the rubber balls?
Okay, no, actually, it's kind of hard to see them.
It's,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a round rubber ball.
Gotcha.
No, shoot you right in the ass with that one.
Yeah, that would hurt for sure.
And if you don't leave my land after that,
Now it's time for the real deal.
I don't care what language you speak, that hurts.
What's going on, everybody? I totally forgot to film an outro for this video. I just want to thank Chris for showing me her off-grid living, prepping situation. And what do you guys think about living off the grid? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. And I just want to thank everyone for watching this video. If you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content on the channel. That helps the algorithm and makes it possible for me to do more of these videos. I really appreciate your support, and I hope all of you have a great rest of your day. Peace.